So for step 38, installing the battery pack. Well, we've got these battery doors, you could say, that have to be put on either side, which will hold the battery in. But we also have this sponge tape that needs to go into the battery section on the bottom so that the battery has something to rest on and obviously will help hold it in place. And then, of course, we've got the pins, which will hold everything together. Now, you can see they're showing it being bent up. I'm not sure I'll be doing that, but we'll see as we go. So I'll set this up and let's put this stuff on, including the sponge tape. So for the sponge tape, this is what it obviously looks like, but I decided just to do it off camera. So I basically cut this in half. It was much longer. I cut it in half and then sized it out for the size of the bottom frame. So you see how there's two pieces there, and I've basically taken it to the end point of the battery frame, so there's a lip still. So I've only done it from the inside on both. You can see how it pops out on that side. It's right flush with, I guess you could say, the battery opening wall, so that there's a gap here. And it'll work fine. So you can see here that if I grab a battery, we can slide that in, and I can tell that there's some cushioning, but it also is going to help with it not, so that it doesn't move around that much. Now, you can see here with these battery bits, I'll just show you on this side, you can see that there is a lip. So the lip goes underneath there and then pushes on. So you can see that, again, that little lip there slides underneath and then pops on. And then if you grab a pin, you can just push that on just like that. And that's one side done. And then on the other side, well, it's basically the repeat of that. We just grab the door, and you can see that it's going to fit there, and the wires are going to come out on this end, and then we can push the pin in. Now, I can already tell. I know they're saying bend it. I'm not going to do that. I can get those off easy enough. Now, you can see that I'm not going to attach this yet because I'm not ready to use it, but that's basically how it's all going to look when it's finished. I'm really, really happy with how this car comes together, actually. I think this MF-01X kit is awesome. So obviously for the Poor Boys RC speedrun challenge, I've set this to the low ride height because you want the lower center of gravity so that you can get the better speeds and avoid the possibility of the car rolling. But once the challenge is over, I'm going to adjust that height so that it has higher ground clearance so we can go back to this being a rally car. Because again, these tires are from my M05 Yaris, but the blocked tires for the rally need to go back on this for any sort of dirt rally driving. But I think this kit has turned out really well, and I'm very happy with the build process of an MF-01X. So very, very cool. So that is it for step 38. So we're going to move on to step 39, which is attaching the body. Well, that's not totally true. We haven't even got the body ready yet. So this is showing you the general MF-01X manual, and 39 is pretty much the finished car. So we're going to have to put this manual away, and we're going to be working on this one here, which is specifically for the rally car. And you can see that the positioning is showing for the body mount posts differently in this than they were in the regular manual. So we are going to be working on getting the body ready for painting. Now, like I said, this is going to be a custom job. So I have already gone through both 1 and 2, and 3 is where it's showing you painting the body. So I will reveal the car body in this next step, and then we will continue to work on decaling and putting on all of the trim, lights, etc. So stay tuned.